lay up a question. What do you want us to lay up a question on you for?
Coach wants me to talk some shit on Swagger still, but I'm like, dude, he's out of my league. Like, he's not even close. Like,
So we'll move past the Tyson Fury. We're gonna move right into Hager.
No, I mean, definitely quote on that. It's Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is better than fucking Swagger. At least that's some competition. Swagger ain't got shit. He still ain't punching people, yo. He's still trying to take them down.
So they call you in a few weeks and say, hey, we want you to take this fight. You just be like, I don't want it? Or would you do it just to...
Oh, yeah, I'll beat his ass for fun. I mean, it'll be an easy check, of course.
Take us through that one tonight. And you know, like John talked to you about after the fight, it was a little bit of a deliberate kind of start in the first round and a little bit of a slow pace. But toward the end, of the first round, did you feel like you were figuring something out with him?
Oh, yeah, the first round was just me figuring out his timing, his pace, his movement, trying to set traps and figure out what he was going to do. I wanted to figure out and see where his right hand was coming from. I knew that was pretty much the only weapon he had. And so I just wanted to feel that out and see. I wasn't in no rush. I knew second round I would go for the knockout. So I was just waiting the time, getting the timing and the feel for everything.
When you landed that one in the second, you knew it was...
Oh, I could see his legs start moving, his eyes went the other direction, so I knew, okay, now it's time to get him.
You had that Fury mention afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
is that a real thing?
Fury talked to Dana White. He wanted to get an MMA, and Dana White said he didn't want to take the fight. So if Scott Coker wants to sign Fury, I'm gonna be willing to knock his ass out.
But you don't. I mean, do you feel like that's a realistic situation that could happen?
Do you see the matchups in Bellator? Yeah, I see that. I think it's a real matchup. I mean, Michael Venom Page fought a guy who was 3-2 after Douglas Lima. Did that make any sense? I don't think so. But I mean, yeah, I think Tyson Fury is a name. He holds a heavyweight boxing, title. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense, especially for up and comer like me who wouldn't want to see a fight like that.
So I mean, you're undefeated. You continue to win. You continue to stop guys. You feel like you've got a little bit of pull now with Scott, with Rich, to be able to say, dudes, go out there and get this guy and let's make this happen?
I hope so. I mean, this is just the beginning. I'm just getting started. I mean, y'all guys are just seeing the right hand. Nobody's really forcing me to do much more. The tool bag ain't even been opened up yet.
When do you feel like it will get opened up?
Somebody makes me open it. If people just keep falling down the right hands, I'll just keep hitting them with it then. There's no reason to do more if what I'm using is working.
It seems like you had him in a defense mode that first round, and were you still feeling him out when he was going down?
Yeah, just the movement, timing. I mean, in heavyweight, it only takes one punch. I mean, people don't realize that we were 265-pound men. If you get hit in the wrong way, in the wrong place, just because you're rushing it, it's over. The fight changes just like that. So, yeah, I want to take my time, make sure I get a rhythm, make sure I see things correctly. That's why I feinted so many times, to see his reaction. And then I knew, okay, this is what he's doing. And when I move like this, when he's sliding to the right, trying to get away from my right hand and I feint, then he's guarding up. So certain things like that you want to pay attention to. I think everybody gets in such a rush because even I did, when I heard the crowd start booing, you get antsy. And then my coach was like, hey, calm down, keep going, keep reading. And so I took it back, started reading him again, paying attention to his movement, his timing, and then second round I knew it was time for the kill.
Yeah, he reacted a lot to the feints in that second round. Mm-hmm. And did you see that set up like you just said?
Yes, I did. That's why I came in with the right hand.
And what's it like to be, you and your brother both undefeated under the Bellator flag? What's that like, man?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's awesome. It's a great feeling. I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, especially for me. I'm always second to fight. So I'm like warming up and like trying to watch my brother fight and not like get too amped up about it because I'm still trying to relax and stay calm for my fight. But no, I love it. I mean, I'm so proud of my brother. He hadn't fought in a year and 11 months, and to come out and have a performance like that where he was calm and took his time, didn't rush it, didn't force anything, I was proud of him.
You called out Fury at the end of your fight. Do you see that as a fad, as like MMA fighters calling out boxers, and vice versa? Masvidal, he called out Canelo after his fight.
Well, really, that was just because he wanted to come in this world. You know what I mean? If I had the opportunity to go into boxing, which I was trying to, yeah, I'll go knock him out in boxing too. So it's not a big difference to me. I just love combat sports. I love fighting. 80% of my training is revolved around boxing, especially because I'm a heavyweight. So most of my sparring partners are heavyweight boxers, and they're undefeated in Arizona. Some amateurs, some pro, and I beat them up. So I don't think me boxing would be any different than me in MMA.
What are you going to do to celebrate such an amazing victory?
Go back to the gym on Monday, get ready for the next fight.
And how soon do you want to get back in the Bellator cage?
2 months, 3 months, whenever they got a fight. I'm ready next week. I didn't take no injuries. My hands don't even hurt this time because I hit them in the jaw and in the right spot. So I'm ready to fight now, really.
You hit him with that knee. Are you surprised he didn't go out from that?
Oh well, it hurt him. It hurt him. So I knew I just kept following it up with it after I got him in the gut the first time he bent over. I said, okay, now let's go to the head. So it was just seeing fight IQ, just seeing it.
You're 8-0. How soon do you want to fight for that title, or you just want to take your time to get there?
I have no rush, so I can beat everybody up on my way up. You know, I have no rush. Nobody's a threat to me. I'm not worried. Everybody's looking at me. They're worried about what I'm about to do. So I have no rush.
What did you think of King Mo's fight? You know, it was his last fight, you know, retiring. What
Man,
did you think of that fight?
he's a legend in the sport, man. I've known King Mo since I was 14 years old. I grew up in wrestling. He was one of my biggest mentors and guys I looked up to coming through college and stuff. And I've always been in contact with him since I was 14 years old. So it's kind of sad to see him leave now, but I'm happy. You know, he's ready to move on and continue his career and do something else.